In the heart of Indian cuisine lies a tradition, a flavor that speaks of generations past and the warmth of home mango pickle. This spicy, tangy, and utterly irresistible condiment is a staple in Indian households, adding a burst of flavor to every meal. It's more than just a condiment, it's a celebration of the beloved mango, preserved to be savored long after the summer sun has faded. The process of making mango pickle is a labor of love, passed down through generations of mothers and grandmothers. It's a time for families to come together, sharing stories and laughter as they transform raw mangoes into culinary treasures. The aroma of spices fills the air, creating an atmosphere of anticipation and delight. Each family often has its unique recipe, a closely guarded secret that adds to the allure of this traditional delicacy. But the true magic of mango pickle lies in its versatility. It's a welcome addition to any meal, complementing a simple dal and rice or adding a zesty kick to richer curries. Whether enjoyed as a side dish or incorporated into elaborate recipes, mango pickle never fails to tantalize the taste buds and transport you to the heart of India's vibrant culinary landscape. Choosing the right mangoes is the first and most crucial step in creating a delicious mango pickle. Not all mangoes are created equal when it comes to pickling. The ideal variety is the raw, green mango, typically harvested before it ripens and softens. These mangoes, still firm and tart, provide the perfect base for the pickle's signature tangy flavor. Look for mangoes that are firm to the touch, with smooth, unblemished skin. The flesh should be pale green and free from any signs of ripeness, such as yellow spots or a sweet aroma. Avoid mangoes that are bruised, damaged, or overly ripe, as these can negatively affect the pickle's flavor and shelf life. The size of the mangoes also matters. Smaller mangoes are generally preferred for pickling, as they offer a higher ratio of skin to flesh. The skin is where much of the flavor and aroma of the mango reside, contributing to the pickle's depth and complexity. Once you've selected your mangoes, it's time to prepare them for the pickling process. Wash the mangoes thoroughly under running water to remove any dirt or impurities. Pat them dry with a clean kitchen towel, ensuring they are completely dry before proceeding to the next step. The transformation of raw mangoes into delectable pickle is a multi-step process that requires patience and precision. Begin by chopping the mangoes into bite-sized pieces, ensuring a consistent size for even pickling. You can choose to keep the pieces chunky for a more rustic texture or slice them thinly for a finer result. In a large bowl, combine the chopped mangoes with a generous amount of salt and turmeric powder. The salt acts as a natural preservative, drawing out excess moisture from the mangoes and preventing spoilage. Turmeric adds its characteristic warm, earthy flavor and vibrant yellow hue to the pickle. Mix the mangoes, salt, and turmeric thoroughly, ensuring that each piece is evenly coated. Cover the bowl with a clean kitchen towel and set it aside in a cool, dark place for at least 24 hours. This allows the mangoes to soften and release their juices, creating a flavorful brine that forms the base of the pickle. After 24 hours, the mangoes will have released a significant amount of liquid, and their color will have transformed from bright green to a pale yellow. Now comes the time to infuse the pickle with its signature spicy kick. The next stage of mango pickle preparation involves a medley of spices, each contributing its unique aroma and flavor to the final product. In a pan, roast mustard seeds, fenugreek seeds, and red chili powder until fragrant. The mustard seeds will splutter and pop, releasing their nutty aroma, while the fenugreek seeds turn a shade darker, adding a slightly bitter note that balances the pickle's spiciness. Grind the roasted spices into a fine powder using a mortar and pestle or a spice grinder. Add this spice blend to the bowl of brined mangoes, along with a generous amount of oil. Mustard oil is traditionally used in mango pickle for its pungent flavor and preservative properties. However, you can substitute it with any neutral flavored oil, such as sunflower or canola oil. Mix all the ingredients thoroughly, ensuring that the mangoes are well coated with the spice and oil mixture. Now comes the crucial part, sun-drying. Transfer the pickle to a clean, dry glass jar and leave it undisturbed in direct sunlight for at least a week, or until the oil rises to the top and the mangoes turn a rich golden brown. This sun-drying process is essential for developing the pickle's complex flavors, and ensuring its longevity. The heat from the sun helps to meld the flavors of the mangoes, spices, and oil, creating a harmonious balance of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy notes. After a week of patiently basking in the sun, your homemade mango pickle is ready to be savored. The once raw mangoes have transformed into a symphony of flavors, their tartness mellowed by the spices and oil, their texture softened to a delightful chewiness. Each bite is an explosion of taste and aroma, a testament to the time and care invested in its creation. In Indian households, mango pickle is more than just a condiment. It's a symbol of tradition, love, and the joy of sharing food with loved ones. It's often served with pride at family gatherings and celebrations, a reminder of cherished memories and culinary heritage. The act of making and sharing mango pickle is a way of connecting with generations past, preserving culinary traditions and passing them down to future generations. The beauty of mango pickle also lies in its versatility. It can be enjoyed in countless ways, adding a burst of flavor to any meal. Serve it alongside dal and rice, stir it into yogurt for a refreshing raita, or use it as a zesty topping for sandwiches and wraps. The possibilities are endless, limited only by your imagination. While the process of making mango pickle is relatively straightforward, a few pro tips can help you achieve pickling perfection. Sterilize your jars. Before filling the jars with pickle, sterilize them thoroughly by boiling them in water for at least 10 minutes. This helps to prevent the growth of bacteria and ensures the pickle's longevity. Use the right amount of salt. Salt is crucial for both flavor and preservation. Too little salt can lead to spoilage, while too much can make the pickle overly salty. Use the amount specified in the recipe for best results. Don't be afraid to experiment. While traditional recipes provide a great starting point, feel free to experiment with different spices and flavors to create your unique blend. Store your pickle properly. Once the pickle is ready, store it in an airtight container in a cool, dark place. Proper storage will help to preserve its flavor and prevent spoilage. Be patient. Making mango pickle is a labor of love that requires patience. Allow the mangoes ample time to ferment and the flavors to meld for the best results. With these tips in mind, you're well on your way to mastering the art of mango pickle and creating a culinary masterpiece that will tantalize your taste buds and become a cherished family tradition for years to come.